Now, what made me fall in love with Brid? If I would think of two things, I would guess one would probably be her design, and two would probably be her dual-like personality, which I would talk about later. If I would try to remember when was the time I discovered Brid, I would say it's definitely on Twitter. I was scrolling around non-stop because that's just my life at this point. It's literally just scroll and find lewd arts in hopes of making my lewd art brain a bit happy, I guess. And sometimes if I really liked the character design, I would make a fan animation and fan arts about the character itself, which is basically what I did with Brid. In terms of her design, I think what I ended up loving about her design is how lewd it is despite the fact that she is fully clothed. I think the idea of there being a small lewd areas within her full body, like the side breast as an example, is what makes her clothing design so much more lewd than it actually is. It's like finding a loophole, you know? And the tight jeans on top of that just really showcase all of Brid's great assets, to be honest. For her lore, Brid works for the AZX train, which I didn't do too much research about it. I think the only thing I know about it is it's used as like a transportation system for both humans and actual goods like resources. And she's also friends with both Diesel and Soline. And although I didn't do a lot of research through her work/life balance, I did however do a lot of research to how she acts as a character. I even watched some of her Bond stories as well. If I remember correctly, she did acted cold towards us during the moment we met her for the first time during her Bond story. But if you think about it, it generally makes sense since we were bothering her through her busiest hours. And you know, if you are a real life person like myself, you would understand that humans gets mad if you bother them through their busiest times. And because of this, her acting cold or her getting mad towards us is, I would say, is very justified. But once she is not busy, once she doesn't have any work to deal with, she becomes very considerate and very affectionate towards us. And the duality of her attitude is like night and day or hot and cold. And this idea alone, on top of her amazing character design, is what made me love Brid so much, to the point I ended up making like fan arts and fan animations about her.